Guys, so here's the deal. So, Minecraft. I have played this game. I have completed the main world, completed the DLC for Humble. But they just added some new moons, and they actually, when I completed Humble, I completed it when the DLC was able first by the main game. So, since they added the new moons and now Humble is able to be traversed by the main game, I am going to start a brand new game. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a brand new game so that I can do the main planet, then do Humble and the two moons with the main planet so everything's together. What I'm going to do though is I'm only going to play an hour of it for right now for this episode, and then play it in my spare time. And when I get to a point where we could probably, like, things are newer and I feel like recording another episode of it again, I will come back to it and I will show you guys the progress I have. When we get to kind of the storyline stuff, I won't do any of the like alien stuff or the storyline stuff too much, because the main storyline is going to be in the beginning. It's just basically me rebuilding the planet, but usually I like to do it on relaxed mode because I die a lot and I tend to do a lot of deaths. So we will name this, well, the one is called Cherry Hill, the other one's called Humble Hills. So I don't know. How about Charming? There we go. We'll do Charming. So it's every relax. Oh, you build? Drones unlocked. Oh, that's all. Cool. I didn't know I could change all that stuff. Must be something that they added on here soon. Yeah. Go from here.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
How am I supposed to correct my trajectory? Okay. So, main story. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need a generator or to generate OTU heat, O2, heat and pressure. First reach 175 Ti and create the blue atmosphere. So we will that. This is our crafting. So we were ordered to terraform this place. Yeah, forgot. Trying to play on a, because I like get titanium. What do I need to build O2? O2 tank. Needed 2 iron for backpack, 2 cobalt for that. Trying to figure out what is. Ah, there it is. Gold, iron. Oh, move to iron, cobalt. Open. Oh my gosh. Everything. Not enough to. There's a backpack. One more iron. I think I saw one. A lot of resources. So this may take a while for me to come back to this and do a second episode, but because currently I don't remember. Ah, uh, there you go. Now I have 145 out. Okay. So oh, I need to make my building. So this might be one of those ones where there's a long interim between episodes because just I need 2 silicone, 2 magnesium. Well, there's the deconstruction. So I need 3 silicone, magnesium. Two, 3. So this is gonna be one of those ones where I'm probably gonna do cube. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of episodes for it because it's probably gonna be mostly to the other planets mostly because I've kind of been to these planets and I know kind of. I'm not quite sure if I did the. Oh, do I need to? Again? Okay, so I got those 2 for right now because I can't put it anywhere in my. So I have to craft. Here's the thing. All of this down here is going to become a lake. I am spoilers. That's what's going to happen. This down here is going to be, which means building something down here is not necessarily a good idea. Usually I build something on that plateau over there, but I'm not sure if I have. I need, I believe, titanium and iron, which if I go up here, I might be able to. There's. We're gonna go on at night. This is usually the best place to build a base in this one. I mean, you could try to build it up there on the columns over there, but that kind of gets a little dicey. So, I am going to just start off by building it out. Probably have to move everything at some point. Just walked right past you. You were not. Okay, so I need to build a foundation base. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need a silicone, which is right there, so that's fun. Whee! There we go. Start of our base. I need a drill, a wind turbine, screen. Okay, the terraforming screen. Cobalt, iron, and stone. And so you know, there is no real sleeping in this place. So look, I probably totally messed myself up by just like putting one in the middle here, but we'll figure out. So how do I need a shit ton of iron. This place does all of the items you have to build. But this is gonna take a while to do this. Is why I did this. Because then I can play this in my off time. I feel like it. And get to a point. Because I kind of like. There's a lot of games I have that I could play, but I don't really. I want to play something like this. So I've got power. So I need to do a drill, loose print screen, progression screen. Oh, wait. But I have a lot of resources. Oh, yes. This is how they give me more resources. Boom, boom, boom. Happy. None of them are landing straight on me. Don't really care about the people really, because oxygen not really that much. should be crafting. So iron, silicon, iron, and titanium. Let's see what happens is those meteors crash. Two. Trying to find one, but I don't think any of them are really. Ah! Maybe there's. Yeah, see, you see all those rocks over there? That's where they landed. This whole thing is gonna become an ocean. So, or well, not an ocean, but just a giant ass lake. But I don't think they have any materials in them that I can't get around. Iron. Look. They're not getting to the point where they give me the weird shit that I can't find anywhere else. Iron. Where's my... There's... I know. Where's the... I'm probably gonna pass out, just so you guys... Because I was trying to find where I landed, but I can't find it. I think it's... Yep. Luckily, I don't lose any. Because I set it up that way. But like I said, it's gonna be a bitch every once in a while. I can't. Okay, so I need basically I do this. Okay, what do we drill? Do a couple drills. We'll do them far away. Running into here. More. Where's their iron? I want to iron. Arr, arr, arr. There's a ton of boxes all around here. There'll be some crash there that I gotta go through. I will try to do that on a recording so that I can show you guys what inside of a crash looks. But I don't know if I can do that. No, though, because I don't have. I mean, I have the light thing figured. I don't have it on my crafter. Right now, you there. It is my currently right now it's just going to be basically doing oh, the first. It's just gonna should have. Well, but yeah, there's a ton of chests and things hidden all over. Like I said, I might go. There's a crash up there. There. And then there's the one that's across from me. So I might go and check. No idea where my little buddy went. I think it's up this way. Is it over? Are you over this moundy? Oh, no, there it is. Crashed over there. That's a lot closer than I thought it was. I think usually, I think this crash landing in the beginning is kind of random, but it's usually inside of this area. Like inside of where the water's supposed to pick up, but I think it might be random because I believe, unless they changed it, because last time it was all the way back there for me, because it was in a different spot. Yeah, go put this plant in here. Then I can try to do anything. Build. Of course, I don't need more. Because everything in this thing. Iron. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a storage box. Put what I can in it. And then I'm gonna try to traverse myself over to that one so that I can at least get that one on here. You guys can see the basics of what I gotta do for the game. Pretty much resources, building. These are my power sources. That builds drills build up pressure. Flower things build up oxygen, of course. Oh, build. Weird, I know. Hey, got another. Oh, I might. Okay, so titanium, silicone, and magnesium. Then silicone, cobalt, titanium. I need. Okay. Need titanium, silicone. So the exoskeleton thing makes it so that I can put extra things on my backpack. So I don't have just the porcelain. Like the porcelain, which is good because we're gonna need the light and a lot of other things because it is very dark inside of this place. So, that on. Oh, things off. Put that on. Go. Backpack and the light. So now I can see. Okay. So what we're gonna do is make us your or not back. I keep thinking it's back there because that's what the other one was, but it's over. There should be some here too. And then I have that one or that one. It'd actually be easier to go into. That one's a little tougher. I mean, that one's, I think, supposed to be the first one too. It's a little tougher to. No. The jump is the other one. But by the time I am done, this will be a sprawling place with green grass and waters, trees, bushes. It's and even creatures, insects, and beautiful butterflies glowing in the nighttime and stuff. It's really pretty. I really like it. But the problem is, I gotta go through all of it again, and I don't think recording every single second of it is going to really make a difference between what you guys want to guys don't. They're explosive. Don't really need those right. Plants, bean seeds, aluminum. Since this is the first one, I'm not gonna take. Ah, food, blueprints, food. The rest of it is just resources. There are places. Ah, I can disable your get the good. Need I drop really more part of the blue. Not like probably wasting my oxygen by breathing. That kind of sucks, but yeah, there's a lot of different things that we'll pick up along the way. And basically, that's what inside ships like. Some of them, like later on when you get a portal and stuff, you go into shipwrecks. They're fucking huge. Like, so big that it makes you confused where the hell you're going. So, do I have a blueprint screen? No. Do the blueprint screen, I can show you. I mean, there's not really batteries on it, but see what I mean? We need a ton of iron, but the problem is we don't have space to carry all. One day I'll probably go just back over here. That'll probably take a. I need a blueprint screen. Data crafted progress. But oh, I need. Why did I think I needed 2 iron? Now I'm looking for silicone and I can't find silicone. Oh, this is so frustrating. There's silicone. Blueprint screen. So you see down in the bottom left, there's 2 little blueprint thingies. And if you hit Y, you can decode them. So I got E1 mining speed increase. And agility boots! Which, can I make them here? Yes, I can! Yay! That makes me faster. Ooh. If I go get that fabric and the aluminum, I can make them right now. Also, you will notice that these have 200 oxygen multipliers. This has doesn't even. So there you go. So now my oxygen will go up more. So I'm probably gonna go get the aluminum, at least fabric, to do that. Probably extract. So like it's probably just another backpack. Woohoo! Should probably do. Just realized that I came out here. Probably going. Oh, yep. Fabric. aluminum. Oh, great. You know, my before I get back, I don't know if I have enough fabric to do the boots, although I really hope I do. I got enough aluminum. I know that. Fabric, not so sure about. I think I might need like 3 or 4, and I only got like 2. Yes, 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 yes. Got it. No, I got it. Yay. Excellent. Sorry if you hear sirens outside. I have the windows open because, well, because it's hot and I have no other option at this point. I need iron, silicone, and titanium to do that. I got the titanium. I got the irons. I need this to do the. Where is there another silicone? There's one. And the more you terraform the planet, the more it gives you things. Museums. So what I'll do is probably at the end of this, back out and do at least this planet is supposed to look like when it's done. Or at least what I have in my other save. And then that way, if next time things go weird, what do we get? Boots on. Doesn't really seem like I'm running faster, but later on I get into do this for another 10 minutes and then we'll go back, show you my other save. Oh, I can make a window. I can make a window now so I can see out. Woohoo! Yeah, made that for nothing because it's not gonna fit on. It's not. Woo! The seeds I can plant them later. But for right now, this is what my daily life is. Searching around. There is a lot more crashes. There's that. This I can show you on the other map when we pull it up, but there's a lot of places to go. A lot of things to see. But this will be the start of a new section where I will try to get all of the moons and planets together, because there's, after this planet, there's a humble planet, and then they added 2 moons. So that's 4 planets completely, and the 2 moons I have not touched. So I can show you what my games look like for both humble once we get there after I'm done, and then this one for what they look like completion wise, but I have not done anything on the 2 moons. That'll be once we get there. Otherwise, actually, I don't know if I want to save it or stop while this is doing this. So, explodey splodies! This happens a lot more often, I think, when you do have it, or, you know, it happens. Rocket, but, sorry, a really weird couple days for sleep. Yep. What? Okay, so it's done. And no, I don't know if those planets are the other planets. Because there is only 3. I believe this is supposed to be the biggest. That might be. I don't know. Anyway. Let's save and then go back to the main menu. Show you this one. This is my main game. Like I said, this is how it will look later on. I may change up what trees I use and stuff like that. May not look where my setup. This is how it goes. Frogs there. Said this turns into yeah, the big huge. There's my drop spot. Maybe I was wrong. There's so many uranium bars and stuff in the water. I'm confused. I don't know when I did that. See, there's butterflies. There's fish. Frogs. Also, there is mammals. I don't know if I moved the mammals where it be. I just keep them. Some butterflies. Stuff. Right. Back over. This is the one we just went in the other game. Let me go back in and Where's the map? This is my sound. This is the solar system. So this will happen when we do. Things. Ah, there it is. So this is the map. Pretty much. It's a very big map. A lot of things I gotta go through and do, which is kind of why I'm showing this to you now, because I will probably try to do most of the out view of the camera, so that I try to get. But yeah, it's species. The only thing I mean, I don't know why I don't have my mammals out, but there are mammals that you have put them. No, that sounds kind of weird. Where do you put them? But I have no. The only thing I dislike is I understand butterflies and bugs and stuff like that, but I'm kind of a little disappointed that there's no flowers yet. Because I understand mammals are the next step, but also if we're gonna do like amphibians and stuff, why have we not gotten any birds? A little bit of a beef to me, but mm. Anyway, but yeah, I think I was moving my stuff around and I messing it up again. But if I'm gonna start on the other one, I'll probably. But yep, there's tons of frogs that you can get. These are all the outfits so far. These that I know of, besides the one I have. Oh, do I have? Hold on. Does this? Oh yeah, so I do have. I have that one. I have this. But I also do. But there might be new ones that are for. But because this one didn't have. Because when they first came out with Humble, it was not. As far as I knew, they do it over the other side. There. But all right. So that's all I'm gonna show you. You said this is where the thing landed. So that's why I didn't want to build anything down here. Random fish in the water. yeah, the smart thing we did. But anyway, hope you guys had fun. Like I said, I'll probably figure out, or I'll probably just play it in my downtime back, do some of the stuff later. Show you guys, like, in the midterm what I've been doing with it. But otherwise, this should be kind of what it looks like. All green and fluffy and planty. But okay. Hope you guys had fun. I'll come back with some more updated stuff once I get to a point. Bye.